started. It's his favorite? Okay, hello everyone. Let me turn this off. Okay. Hi everyone. Check one, check one. Okay. Oops, sorry, turn that off. Wow, aloha friends online. Lots of people.
I don't want to talk more about it anyway.
Okay. Okay, shall we get started? Can everyone hear me okay? Yeah? Can everyone hear the ukulele okay? Yeah? It's loud enough? I can play it loud. Yes, this is the new signature ukulele. You can come and look at it later if you like. Okay. Aloha everyone. Aloha. Yeah, welcome back. Just hold your ukes for a little bit as we get started here. We'll start with a little introduction. I just wanted to start by saying thank you for coming back to class. Thank you for encouraging me to bring back the class. There were a lot of people like, when are you going to do class again? Let's do class again. I really like having class. So I decided to do one last class, and I said in my message that this is going to be the only class I teach in San Francisco this year because... Who can take a guess?
You're traveling. Why? No.
To?
Hawaii.
I'm moving to Hawaii.
No.
You're finding out here first, and our friends online. We have 69 people watching online as well. So yes. So this.
That is so wrong.
Or it's so right.
It's so right for you.
It's so right.
It's so right for you, but so wrong for us in San Francisco.
So thank you for being here with me for this last class, but I am going to continue teaching online. I will certainly come back to the Bay Area to tour on a regular basis. It's been really formative for me to have class with all of you, and in many ways, by teaching class, that's what allowed me to build the skills to be teaching on a global level, let's say. Now I feel very comfortable teaching 200 people at once, so that came from actually out of classes here at Shared. So let's give it up for Marilyn in the back too. So thank you, Marilyn. And actually, even before that, we had classes over at Susan's studio. Yay. Yeah, so let's give it up for Susan. Starting from just maybe 4 or 5 people in a letter. It's still a very effective way to learn and teach, and so please do join me for those as well. I have a beginner boot camp on February 23rd. I'll send all of you guys a discount, because you don't need the beginner class, but you may want to invite someone or bring someone and get them started on ukulele too. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yay! So now people are like, oh, now we're gonna go to Hawaii. Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
People have been asking me to have a Hawaii retreat, and so now I can. Yeah. So that's my plan. So thank you guys. Okay, let's start this class by going around very, very quickly. I always say that, but I also just really like for all of you to know each other and get familiar with each other. Share your name, where in the city you're from, and maybe what you've been playing and what you want to play. The key thing is what you want to play. I really like hearing the feedback from the class of like, oh, I want to play this song, and everyone's like, woo, so that helps me to know what we'll be learning in the next 5 weeks. Yeah? Shall we start over here?
I'm Eric. I live in Pacifica, and I've been working on Fly Me to the Moon.
Cool. Thank you for making that quick, Eric.
Dan, San Francisco, Sway.
Sway.
That's coming up.
Oh, when. Oh, cool. Awesome.
Hi, I'm Erica. I'm working on Lover's Concerto.
Oh.
Is that how you say it?
Well, how does that go?
You've heard it in the elevator.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. It's okay. It's based on Bach.
It's
Okay.
somebody that lived in Hitbox time. It's almost Bach.
Okay. Thanks, Erica.
I'm Ed. I'm in Potrero Hill. Usually here.
Oh no! What did you want to learn? You guys didn't say what you wanted to learn. Sorry, Ed.
Havana
Havana. Okay.
would definitely be my next,
Oh, wow.
if we could slip that.
Cool.
Skip me.
That's fine. You can skip.
Well, I want to learn how to play. Oh, and I live in the inner Richmond in San Francisco, but I want to learn how to play the intro to Lover's Concerto and the instrumental of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And I'm working on Friday I'm in Love.
Okay.
I painstakingly dissected your intro
Okay.
on YouTube. I'll
I
ask
mean,
you about that more later.
I can send you a tab.
That'd be great.
Okay.
And Let It Be
Uh-huh.
in the key of G.
Okay. Cool. Anything you want to work on?
Perfect Day by Lou Reed.
By Lou Reed. Okay. Cool. Interesting. All right. Yeah.
I'm Elsa. I just moved back to the Mission after living on a sailboat for 8 months. And so I was learning a bunch of songs that are fun to sing along with, because all the cruisers would like get around campfires. And I would like to learn happier songs, because I found a lot of songs I like to play really sad and not so fun to sing.
How about a chanty?
What?
A shanty?
Chanty. Just kidding. You probably got enough.
I don't.
Elsa's also. You're from Hawaii, yes?
Yes, and I grew up in Hawaii.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Let's keep going around this way. Yeah.
I'm Marty. I'm from the Castro. I've been working on Bohemian Rhapsody and You've Got a Friend
Nice.
from the patron songs.
Yeah.
And I'd love to learn to play something from Greatest Showman, which is part of your votes but hasn't won.
Yeah. Anybody else interested in Greatest Showman? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. That's a fair number of hands. Good. Okay. Thanks, Marty.
My name is Cara, and I have been working on Blackbird. I'm on the third part.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's pretty fun. But I really want to learn ukulele's Iro instrumental piece.
Okay. Nice. All right. Yeah.
My name's Courtney. I live in the Haight. I very much want to learn Blackbird. I'm making it like an end of year goal. I'm pretty new to the oud.
Awesome.
And then right now I really am trying to learn Havana.
Cool. Awesome. Anything you want to learn? Or yeah, Havana, I guess.
I mean Blackbird.
Okay.
Major goal.
Okay.
Melissa, still working on Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, great.
Kate Wolf, Across the Great Divide.
Oh, wow.
Anything Kate Wolf is lovely.
Nice. Okay. That got a reaction. That's good. All right. We are in the Bay Area too. So, yeah. Let's keep
I
going.
live in Marin.
Okay. Ooh. Thank you for coming all this way.
I work
Yeah. Sure.
I'm Kim. I'm growing the Russian Hall neighborhood. I haven't been practicing as much as I should, so I'm not really learning anything right now. But Havana sounds like a good one.
Okay.
That I would be interested in.
Cool. And I do have a tutorial for Havana online, so you should check that out. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. Kara?
Hi, I'm Kara. So excited to be here. I really would like to work more on finger picking.
Okay. Cool. Will do.
Hi, I'm Jonathan. I started working on Bohemian Rhapsody a couple of days ago.
Nice.
And what I would like to learn, I did a pass on Blackbird when you kind of put it out there. And,
Yeah.
And I gave up. It's like too hard for me. So ideally, I'll just build up skills so that I can get back to it.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And for those who might not know, on my Patreon, I just recently taught the first part of Bohemian Rhapsody to the patrons. So, and that Patreon is my online subscriber community. So if you're interested, you could go there and find that song too. Okay. Now let's keep going.
Me?
Sure.
Hi, I'm Zorana, or Z, and I'm working on Bohemian Rhapsody also.
Oh, nice.
And maybe I want to learn another song from maybe Chicago.
The musical? Oh, cool. Interesting. All right, cool. Let's keep going.
I'm Monica. I been working on La Bamba.
Nice.
And I would like to do more finger picking.
Okay. Cool.
I'm Tina, living in Mission, and would love to learn anything else by the Beatles, and have been trying to pick up Free Fallin' again.
Nice. Yeah, and we have a Beatles jam coming up April 14th. Sunday, April 14th at Freight and Salvage. Definitely save the date. It also happens to be Lenny's birthday, so it's going to be super fun.
Hi, I'm Jude. I live in San Francisco, and I think it'd be fun to learn Valerie, Amy Weinberg.
Okay. We've done that in this class before already, yeah. But I don't know. We could bring back some songs. I don't know. We'll talk about it.
Is it on your YouTube?
No, it was just a class song. We might bring it back. Yeah, let's do good.
I am Nat.
Hi, Nat.
I've been working on Hold Me Now by Thompson Twins.
Nice.
I'm just trying to figure out a way to make it fancier besides 4 chords.
Uh-huh.
And like to learn Waltz by Tom Petty.
Well, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Thanks, Nat. Keep going. Yeah.
I'm Chia in San Francisco. I'm working on also Blackbird CPS arrangements. It's a beautiful one, so thank you for it. I would love to learn more Hawaiian songs.
Good. Yeah, quite a few people mentioned Hawaiian songs. Is that cool? Yeah? Okay, awesome. All right. Thanks, Chia.
Hi, I'm Winnie. I'm Nicole Flapper, and I'm passionate about anything, and I'm really happy to be here and learning.
Yay, good to see you, Winnie. Okay. Keep going.
I'm Dave. I'm from Kentfield, and I like to learn some James Taylor songs.
Cool. Yeah, we just did You've Got a Friend on Patreon, and I'm going to be posting that one soon. Yeah, I'm actually really excited to share that one because Chewy's in it. That's our dog. Okay, let's keep going.
I'm Todd. I'm from Petaluma, and I've been working on Blackbird and Stairway to Heaven.
Nice.
All right, and
Uh-huh. Cool. Thanks, Todd. Did you come all the way from Petaluma today?
yeah, I do that.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
I'm Nancy.
I don't know where Kentfield is.
That's also
Maria,
fun.
it's up
Maria,
Maria,
right? Okay.
Maria,
Okay, cool.
I'm Nancy, and I actually live in St. Carlos. And there's, if anyone, I guess nobody is from the peninsula, but there's a Peninsula Ukulele group, and they meet twice a month, I think. So,
Oh, are you part of the Poe group?
yeah.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
I've been busy, so I haven't followed the Patreon lessons, but I should do Blackbird because when I tried starting guitar years and years ago, when we tried to learn Blackbird, it just gave up. So, and I would love to learn some songs from musical theater.
Okay. Interesting. Cool.
I'm Laura. I hope I'm not the only total beginner in the room,
Uh-huh.
but I live in the Marina district in San Francisco, and I would just like to learn some folk songs that you can sing along to, some poppers, James Taylor, that kind of thing.
Yeah, you saw that this is an advanced beginner class, right? Yeah.
No, I thought it was all levels.
No.
Okay.
That's okay. Well, you know, just hang on as best you
Okay.
can, and we'll
Okay.
walk you through it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Oh, me?
Anyone.
All right. Dennis from Alameda. And what am I working on? Something?
Nice.
Yeah.
Also a Patreon song.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Good.
Anything else?
No.
I don't know what the question
What you want to work on?
Oh, I would like to learn how to do my own arrangements, how to mix melody and harmony. And,
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
I'm Susan. Work out of San Francisco, but I'm a Foster City person. I've visited the post a couple of times. And I just finished a nice arrangement of Sunrise Sunset. So hopefully we're on the road. And I want to learn Uli A, which is the little sandpiper song that has the echo voice. That
Yeah.
I would love to learn that. So
You've been wanting to learn that for like 6 years.
I know. That's the Tonight thing, isn't it?
Thanks, Susan.
Hi, I'm Shaltong, or XT for short. And right now, I actually just subscribed for the Book magazine from the UK, and I've been just working on some of the solo pieces.
Okay.
On it.
Did you see my feature in it?
Oh yeah, that's an issue that I.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to post it yet, but I was, yeah.
It was great. It's a great interview. And I'm also working on Bohemian Rhapsody and Havana from Patreon, and I would like to learn the part 2 and 3 of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, I think just one more part. Yeah.
Okay.
I think people are going to vote for it next month, so.
Yay.
Yeah, that's really fun, So. Good to see you, XT. Yeah, let's keep going.
I'm Rox, I'm from the East Bay, and been working on Fly Me to the Moon. I'd like to learn more Beatles songs and finger picking.
Okay, good. Another theme.
Hi, I'm Debbie from San Francisco. What am I working on? Oi Como Va.
Nice.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
fun. And what do I want to work on? Harmony and melody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay.
I'm Julia. I live in Bayview, in San Francisco. The songs I've been working on are Lucky Man by The Verve and Another Lonely Day by Ben Harper.
Okay.
And so many of the songs that were mentioned I would like to learn. I've tried Havana. I haven't tried Bohemian Rhapsody. I've loved to learn Blackbird. Anything by the Beatles.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Julie.
Hi, I'm Mary, and I'm always working on Moon River, but I would like some more Hawaiian songs, and I want to shout out to my sister who's out there, Kathleen from Seattle.
Oh, hi Kathleen from Seattle. Mary says hello. That is so cute. Yay, then you guys can jam together.
We jam together a lot. We get together a lot. We're going to Hawaii in June for a wedding, and we plan to do some Hawaii.
Oh, how neat.
Wedding in Hawaii and Honolulu.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks, Mary. Yeah, and I want to mention that this class sold out in one day, you guys. So thank you so much for that. That means that all of you clicked on the first day that the email came out. Yeah. So thank you for that.
Hi, I'm Maria. I live in Pacifica, and I've been working on a lot of the songs you've been teaching before, especially the introductions. They're kind of fun to tinker with. And I'd really like to learn like a really old-fashioned George Formby or some old ukulele song.
Okay.
That would be fun.
I'm Deborah. I live in San Francisco. Yeah, I've been working on what a lot of people said, Lover's Concerto, Fly Me to the Moon, and something called Dance of the Demon Daffodils, which is instrumental, which is fun. And I'd like to learn Guava Jam.
Okay. Instrumental.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Good to see you, Deborah.
You too.
Hi, I'm Lauren. I live in Oakland. To be honest, I haven't really been working on anything.
Okay.
But signing up for this class, hopefully that will change for the next 6 weeks. I'm a little behind on Patreon too, so I missed the last couple lessons. So I'll go back and revisit those, but I'd like to be able to play Moon River one day.
Okay. It's more finger picking. Yeah.
I'm Carolyn, and I've been working on a lot of what other people have been saying, but I've been working on Come Away With Me and River, your arrangements.
Nice.
And going back to Here Comes the Sun, and trying to memorize songs too,
Yes.
and working on my singing.
Great.
And I'm interested in playing Tender by Blur. Do you know that song?
Not off the top of my head.
I looked it up and I tried playing it, but it's not a nice, I can't find a nice arrangement of it, so I know that you would, it's a really beautiful song. It's played at my friend's memorial, so it's really pretty.
Okay. Yeah, send me a link.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Folks over here? Didn't get a chance yet? Uh-huh.
I'm Gene from San Francisco, and I'd like to work on like a jazz song, like Spanish influenced jazz.
Okay.
Korea.
Oh, cool.
I'm Lourdes from San Francisco, and I haven't been learning anything, and I'm interested to know more about picking.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm Mishi. I'm in the East Bay. Rebecca's probably listening right now.
Yeah.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
And I want to learn a lot of the songs that people mentioned. I'd love to learn Bohemian Rhapsody. I'd love to learn more Beatles songs. and more children's songs. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm working on whatever right now.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Mishi.
I'm Ada Chan. I'm from Oakland, and also shout out to Val, who's signed up with me to make it in.
Oh, okay. Hi, Val.
And I'll be happy with anything because I'm here to learn technique. So just drag me along with the rest of you.
Great. Thanks, Ada.
I'm Laura. I live here in Soma, so not that far away. I've been working on a lot of the more recent Patreon stuff because I wasn't really keeping up with that. So I'm very much looking forward to Hotel California, and I'd like to at some point learn Blackbird, but I agree with what Kira said. It was quite hard the last time I looked at it, and I didn't have enough time to dedicate to it. So yeah, so we'll see if I can fit it in.
Cool. On Patreon, there's also a like a full-length workshop for Blackbird, so you can check that out too. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Laura. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Carissa. I'm currently working on Happy, and I would love to learn any song from The Greatest Showman.
Yay! And Carissa and Dan just came back from Hawaii with some ko-alohas. Fancy, fancy. And let's give it up for Chris and Dan who are helping me speak the class. And Jenny is online moderating our class online too. So okay, let's get started. Let's play some ukulele, yeah? Okay, cool. So everyone, take a look. So the story behind Hotel California is that there aren't many tutorials online for this because the Eagles notoriously take down every video of theirs online until very recently. So I just checked on YouTube, and now YouTube has a place where you can like check which songs are allowed to be licensed, and now Hotel California is allowed. So now you'll probably see more Hotel California come up. But the person who plays this the best, hey, hold your ukes, is easily Ukulele. He is the master of playing the song, and some people were posting today that they weren't that into this song. I wasn't that into this song either until I heard Lenny play it. And once Lenny played it, I was like, I want to jam with him so badly. I want to learn how to play it. This song is all rhythm, so we're going to do some picking, we're going to do some checking, and we're going to learn this interesting riff as well. But it just a lot of rhythm happening here, and so that's part of the challenge here. You can't really just be like, on a dark desert highway. You can, but it loses the rock. You really need the rock. So we're going to work on finding the rock in the song. Okay, so I'm going to play through it first once. And please just hold your ukes, please no strumming, so that everybody can hear how the song goes. If you want, you can work on the chords with the left hand as we move through the song, but please just keep your right hand quiet so that people can hear how the song goes, okay? So, and please sing along with me, yeah? All right, here we go. Check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Okay, that's what we do. Yeah. So in the live version, right? They go, and then the crowd goes woo, right? So Lenny likes to be like, okay, everybody, at the end you go. And so when we were at Explosion, you remember Lenny was like, everybody make some noise, and literally 700 people went. The audience no, make some noise, make some real noise. Okay, does anyone need music? There are some extra music sheets up here. Yeah, everybody need them? Yeah, nope. Okay, feel free. Yeah, share if you need. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, you guys ready? Okay, so let's go to the first verse. Yeah, we'll try to get the chords. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, let's single strum through our first verse so that we can get used to these chords and chord transitions here, yeah? We basically have just one chord progression for the intro and the verse. The finger picking and the verse are the same chord progression, and then another chord progression for the chorus. And so, it can get repetitive, except that the chords are changing so much. And actually, Hotel California is notorious for not really having a logical chord progression. It's like something that all musicians talk about, how this is not a logical song in any kind of musical form, but that it's so iconic the way it is. Okay, so single strums, here we go. Sing with me on the first verse. Yeah, A minor. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. D minor. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. No, we'll stay there. I had to stop for the night. Okay, second verse. We'll just practice more A minor. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor, I thought I heard them say. Cool. Okay, so now let's look at the strum pattern here. Okay, how's everybody feeling about their chuck? Anybody want to go over the chuck? Feel free to raise your hand about that. Yeah? Okay, so a chuck, right, is when you strum and then you mute quickly afterwards. So let's just try that on open strings. And it should sound like a snappy chick sound. Okay? Good. So I have a tutorial on chucking. If you need a little bit more practice, you can go home and do that. And if you aren't feeling that comfortable with chucking today, just fake it till you make it. A lot of it is just faking it, right? Okay. The feeling of it, because it's such like a fine motor movement, you have to strum and then immediately mute after. So just, eventually you'll get cleaner with it, yeah? If I hear problems with it, I'll mention it, but it seems like it's sounding pretty good up there, okay? So, if you look at the strum pattern, let's mute our strings with the left hand so that we can practice this strum pattern, right? So, we'll just walk through it and then I'll explain the counts. We're doing down, you can do it with me, down, for the top, down, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, okay? And then we're doing that all again, same thing again. Down, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, okay? So, yeah, good. Now let's do it with the counts, okay? So we're doing 1 and a 2 E and a 1 and a 2 E and a 1 and a 2 E and a 1 and a 2 E and a. Good. So it is essentially an island strum where you chuck on the drop, right? On the third beat where you normally drop down, down, up, down, up. You would do a chuck, down, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, right? Okay, now, yeah, so you might not be used to counting it this way. The reason it's important to count it this way is because in this timing, this strum is what I call a halftime strum, right? So the phrase is 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, right? So on a dark desert highway. So you're not going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to get used to counting it so that the chucks fall on the 2 and 4, because that's what the drummer's doing in the background. It goes 1 on a dark desert highway, right? And so that's where the rock comes in. I already see people, they're starting to bang their heads, right? On a dark desert highway. That's what you want to feel, okay? You want to feel that there's a rock happening there, okay? So let's just try the A minor slowly with the strum, okay? Slowly, out of time, but we'll pick it up as we go. Ready? So we go down, down, up, chuck, up, down, 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 up, chuck, say it to yourself, right? Down, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, chuck, down. Okay, let's move through the song at that pace. The song is not at that pace, so we're going to pick it up later, but let's move it through it at that pace so that you can really feel the timing of those chucks, okay? So we're going 1, 2, 3 on the A minor, and on a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, G, warm smell of colitas, D, rising up through the air, F, up ahead in the distance, C, I saw a shimmering light, D minor, my head grew heavy and my sack did, E7, I thought I was up for the night. Okay, Dan, can you tap on the screen so that the chords at the top show? Yeah, just like that. Yeah, okay. Let's do that one more time. One more time, the first verse, and then I'll show you the riff, okay? Is that all right? Everybody okay there? Yeah, hanging on there? Okay, same speed. You want to do second verse? Let's do second verse, okay? Same speed. Ready? 1, 2, 3, A minor, second verse. There she stood in the door, down, up, chuck, up, down, up. Heard the mission bell, down, down, up, chuck, up, down, up. Down, up, thinking to myself, this could be down, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, down, down, up, chuck, F, down, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up. And she showed me the way, down, up, chuck, up, down, up. There were voices in the corridor, E7, that I heard them say. Good, how's that feeling? Okay, now let's pick up the pace a little bit, okay? All right. So, let's just start on the A minor, okay? And we're going to start at that speed, and we'll speed up a little bit so that you can get the feel of it and start to feel like the rock feel of it, okay? So if we speed up at 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, down. Say it to yourself if you need. Just stay on the A minor. Yeah, just down, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, down. A little faster. Down, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, down, down. Try not to get ahead of yourself. Okay, feel the 1, 1, chuck, 3, chuck, 1, chuck, 3, chuck, 1, chuck, 3, chuck, 1, chuck, 3. Good. You guys feeling it? Okay. Now, an important lesson to take home is that rhythm is a full body thing, okay? If you're just doing this and you're not feeling it here, then you're not going to get the full rhythm effect, okay? So what I'm saying is lose your inhibitions, friends. You know, it's like a Grateful Dead concert or something. I don't know. You can just go for it. Go for it. Okay. So let's play through that first verse and then add a little faster speed, and I will show you the riff at the end of that. Okay, ready? From the top. Ready? Let's warm up on the A minor a little bit, and then we'll go into the whole pattern. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Just A minor. Feel the headbang. Down, down, up, chuck, up, down. Okay, from the top. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas, rising up through the air, up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light, my head was heavy and my sack was dim, I had to stop for the night. Okay, so let's pause there. Okay, on the E7, what we're going to do, and this is just to break it up, right? Because otherwise it's a lot of this same strum over and over. So we're going to do the first half of the strum. So we're going to do down, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, and then we'll do a hit on the next E7. And a hit is just where you strum hard and then you mute real fast, okay? So let's just try just the hit. Ready? E7 and hit. Okay? If there's any ringing afterwards, then you haven't muted it fast enough, right? It should feel like bang, right? And you kill it right away. Ready? E7, hit, and. Okay, good, right? So now let's do the strum into the hit. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, chuck, up, down, and hit. That's it. Okay, even faster. One more time. 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, hit. Okay, now what we're going to do is just as kind of a space marker into the next phrase, we're going to mute our strings. So everybody mute, left hand mute your strings, and you're going to go up, down, up, up. Okay? You could do all down strums, but it's meant to be part of the strum. Up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so everybody drop the hand first. Ready? We'll do it together. And up, down, up, down, up. You want it to sound muted, all right? If you're getting sound, then you're pushing your strings too hard. You want to lightly touch the strings, mute that sound, mute those strings. Ready? Drop your hand and up, down, up. Okay, so it sounds like this: hit, up, down, up. Okay, right? Hit, up, down, up. So counts-wise, you're going 3 and 4 and right? You're going 3 and 4 and yeah. Okay, so let's try that together. Ready? All right. We'll go a little bit slower than that. We'll go 3 and 4 and ready? 2, 3 and 4 and okay, you got to get to the mute. Right? So people are like, oh, I made sound. Right? So you have to get to the mute in the left hand. Ready? Again. 2, 3, 4. Hit. Up, down, up. Oh boy, okay, that was not a mute. You hear a lot of sound, so keep it muted. Okay, that's something to practice, okay? If you're making sound, right, then just be aware of it. If you're not aware of it, your neighbors, make your neighbors aware of it. Be like, hey, you're making sound, you gotta mute it. Okay, right, let's try it again. Ready? Okay, the hit and then the mute, right? So really actively get to the mute. 3, 4, hit, up, down, right? Okay, let's just do this. Left hand, right? Okay, left hand, hit, and then mute. That's it. Hit, and then go to your mute. Hit, however you want to mute it. I'm using all 4 of my fingers. Why not? You can use your whole hand. Okay. Okay, let's try it with the first half. I'm going to give you time to practice this because people are like, what? Okay, so, all right, here we go. So with the first half, you said we go back to the down, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, hit, up, down, up, okay? Actually, let's try it where you actually just make sound. Actually, if you just did down, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, hit, up, down, up, okay? Just stay on the E7 and just get the feel for the strum of it, and then we'll add the mute, okay? Like that, stay on the E7. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, chuck, up, down, hit, up, down, up. Okay, that's the feel of it. One more time, just like that. 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, chuck, up, down, hit, up, down, up. Okay, good. That was a lot cleaner in terms of the strum, the up and down of the strum. One more time like that, and then we'll go to the mute. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, chuck, up, down, hit, up, down, up. Good. Now move to the mute in between, right? That's the challenging transition there. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, chuck, up, down, hit, mute. That's it. Okay? Okay, now you got to go back into playing, all right? So, okay, so it'll sound like this. Down, down, up, chuck, up, down, hit, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, chuck, up, down. You know, it's all about the rhythm. It means in that little riff, you do not lose the rhythm, all right? So if you do hit, up, down, up. Right? You don't want this pause to lose the flow of the song, okay? So see if you can keep that flow of the song going. Okay, so let's go where we do on the E7, down, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, hit, up, down, up, A minor. That's it. Just where you go to the A minor, okay? All right, if you want to let's prep for that. Go to your mute, go to your up, down, mute, and we're going to go to the A minor. Ready? Ready? We'll go up first and up, down, up, A minor. One more time. Ready? And up, down, A minor. That's it. Okay, now we're going to add that to the rest of that E7 line. Ready? From the down, up, chuck. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Down, up, chuck, up, hit. Up, down, A minor. That's it. Okay? One more time like that. 2, 3, 4. Down, chuck, up, mute. Up, down, A minor. Down, up, chuck. Okay, let's do it where we keep going with the A minor now. Okay, you go back to the strum. E7, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, chuck, up, hit. Up, down, chuck. Nicely done. Okay. All right. Take a couple minutes to work on that, to find the flow of that. Yeah, and then we'll put it together. Yeah. So go for it. Yeah, any major questions here? Jenny, let me know if there's any outstanding questions. I'll read over the chat later, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. I'm moving to Oahu in May. It is so amazing to look around the room and see how many people have my signature ukulele. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, so cool. The signature uke. Victoria's asking online, is it a tenor? It's a concert. How does one buy one? They are coming back in stock next week. So the signatures, the laminate one is $179. Okay, so let's try to put this together. Okay, let's do the last line of the first verse. My head grew heavy and my sack grew dim, into the first line of the second verse, just to get that flow. Okay, ready? From the D minor. Down, up, chuck, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. My head grew heavy and my sack grew dim. I had to stop. Hit, mute, A minor. As I stood in the doorway, I heard the mission bell. Okay, good. All right, cool. Let's take it from the top of the verse. Okay, ready? All right, I'll count it in. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. Hit that shuck. Warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, So let's do from the E7 into the chorus. Okay, ready? No, let's go over, actually, let's just go over the chorus on its own. You could do single strums if you want, or let's go ahead and do the strum on the chorus just to get used to it. Ready? F, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to the Hotel California. E7, such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. D minor, any time of year. You can find it here. Yeah, you got it. Okay, so just going for the riff, going into the chorus. You'll be fine. No, let's not flip the page yet. Okay, so that's the strum. Let's go and look at the picking now. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the top. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so all the same chords as the verse, and now we're going to learn the picking pattern. Did everyone learn finger picking with me? Because I have like a weird finger picking counting system where I number my fingers and then I give each finger a string. So the thumb is 1, index 2, middle finger 3, ring finger 4. Okay? So the way we're playing this, on the 1, 2, 3, 4, you could strum or you could do a full pluck. Yeah, where you do 1, 2, 3, 4 pluck. Yeah, is everybody comfortable with that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Are you? What's my beginner's name? Laura. Are you okay with that? You could yeah. Dennis can help. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Dennis. Okay. You can look at some finger picking tutorials online. Yeah. Actually, Laura's probably best if you just work on strums for now. You know. Yeah. A lot of just learning chords and strums. But yeah, you can get guidance from the many lovely people around you. Yeah. Okay. So, yep. Hold on, everybody. So let's play this through together. So if you have one finger on each string here, right? We'll just play through it all together, like note by note. Here, Dennis, you can explain it later. Okay. It's all right. So let's all pluck together. You can pluck or strum the first beat. Okay, oh, sorry. We need the chords here. Okay, so on A minor, let's do A minor, okay? So you're gonna do a full pluck. I'm trying to get it so I could show it on the screen here. So pluck, and then 3, 2, right? So it should be the E string and then the C string. Okay, everybody got that? Let's try that all together from the top. And pluck, 3, 2. Okay, now 4, 3, 2. That's it, okay? And then 4, 3. Okay, so all together it sounds like this. Sound familiar? Right? So, no, it is one of those things. Yeah, hold your ukes for a second. It is one of those things that if you know the tune, right, then the timing makes sense. But if you're just looking at the timing there, you're like, what is going on? Okay? But this is a way that you get better, right? That I would expect that at the intermediate level, and especially if you're intermediate advanced, you should be able to understand what that timing is, right? So it's 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, yeah? Okay, so let's walk through that slowly in time, and if you are more of a beginning finger picker, then just do the best you can, right? And as we move through this section, you can also hold your ukes. You can also just pluck the first pattern, or just the 1 and right? The 1 and right? If you just do that much, then that's a good way to move through it. 1 and 1 and you could do that too. Yeah, start that way. All right. Let's walk through slowly. A minor and 1 and 3 and 4. Let's do A minor again. Let's just actually keep turning that around on A minor. 2, 3, 4. 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4 E. Again. 1 E and 2 E and 3 going. Let's move through through the rest of the line now. Okay, we'll go a little slower. Ready? A little slower. 1, 2, 3, A minor. 1 E and a 2 E. And, oh, hold on. Right? People are jumping the gun on that beat that we're supposed to drop. Everybody see how you're not supposed to play on the 2? Okay? But it's hard if you're used to always playing on the downbeat. You have to make sure that you skip it. So 1 E and a 2 E and a. Okay? Right. So just keep track of that for yourself. Okay. Let's try it again. 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. Good. E7. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and 4. G. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and 4. D. 1 and a F. 1 and a 2 E and a 3 and 4. C. 1 and a 2 E and a 3 and 4. Nice. 1 and a 2 E and a 3 and 4. E7. 1 and a 2 E and a 3 and 4. Okay, and yes, we're going to do the same riff. So we'll do 1 E and a 2 E and a hit. Okay? All right, let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, so you do the pick. We're just gonna, do the E7 of the pick. Ready? E7, pick it slowly, and 1 E and a 2 E, and now hit, mute, up, down, up, down, up. Okay? All right. Yeah, if it's too much for you, don't worry. I got these looks. Okay? All right. That's good. That's good. This is a brain workout, my friends. Okay.
So we hit on the 3?
Yeah, same as in the strumming, right? It's the same as the strumming. Yeah. Right? You see that now? It's the same riff that we did in the strumming. We're just applying it to the picking now. Okay, let's try that together. Let's try that together. Okay, let's try the picking. E7. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Pick and hit. Up, down, up, down, up. Okay? That sounded awesome. Okay, one more time. Okay, let's try it slowly together. Just the E7 with the riff. Okay, pick it first. 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2 E. Hit. Mute. On a dark desert highway. And you see it needs to be faster, right? Okay, one more time. One more time like that, and then I'll give you time to practice the picking. Okay, ready? Here we go. E7, pick. 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a hit. Mute. Up, down, up. A minor. Good. Okay. One more time. We'll pick it up. We'll pick up the speed a little bit. If you need to practice it for yourself slower, practice it slower. Okay. That's how you build the skills. Okay. Here we go. Ready? That E7 line going into the A minor. 1, 2, 3. Pick. 1 E and a 2 E and a hit. Mute. Up, down, A minor. Good. That's it. Okay. Cool. Everybody okay with that? The picking? Okay, so this is a mixed level class, right? It's kind of like enthusiastic beginners and advanced, intermediate and advanced, okay? So work on what you need to work on, right? You want to work at the level that's going to benefit you most, yeah? So it might be that you focus on the rhythm. It might be that you focus on the clarity of your picking, your each picked note, yeah? So take a moment to practice that and try to get that picking pattern under your fingers and add that riff. All right, go ahead. Okay. same as the strumming pattern, Will. So you're going, the pick is 1 E and a 2 E and a hit. Up, down, up, down, up. So it's the same count. So it's 3 and 4, 4 E and a, 4 E and a. Holly, we haven't decided on the price yet. We haven't had a chance to talk about it yet. Leslie's asking, do you do the whole pick for the first one and then for the second a pluck and a mute? You do a whole pick and then you do the hit and then the mute. You do the same hit and mute as we did on the strum. You do a full pick for the first half of the E7, yeah? So Will, the mute comes on the second half, so there's no numbers there. It's before the 3. It would be before where the 3 would be. Does that make sense? Yeah, so that lines up there. Okay, let's try putting it together, okay? Let's try putting the picking together. And it's not something that you're going to master today, but take your time with it. It's something fun to work on. Okay, so let's try putting the picking pattern together into the verse. And we'll move through the song, and I'll teach you the ending too. Yeah. Okay. All right. Ready? All right. So we'll take it slow. We'll go 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Yeah. Wait for the 4. Yeah. Okay. 1,
Get excited.
2. 1, 2, 3. A minor. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and E7. Sounds awesome! D. C. D minor. E7. Hit. A minor. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. Rock it out. Warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. Heavy, heavy, and my sacrifice. Okay, let's pretend we did the mute. We'll do the hit on E7 and then the mute. Ready? E7, 2, 3, and hit. Into like the more down tempo verse here. Okay, so we'll just go. Bring your alibis, and we'll let this one ring out. Yeah. Okay, and then let's just single strum through our last verse here. A minor. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice, and she said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers they gathered for the feast. Now we'll do a hit. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Okay, so I put the slashes on the words, okay? So I think it's easier just to do it on the words, but if you wanted the counts, it would be 1, 2, and 1 E and 2 E and 3. Oh boy, 1 E and 2 E and 3. That's what it would be, but that's okay. Just if you can know the melody, just can't kill the beast. Okay, and then you do the riff again. Okay. So they stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. And try to deaden the sound, right? Try to mute the sound after each hit, just to make it a little bit more dramatic, so that it goes, just can't, right? Versus just can't. You don't want it ringing out. You want it to make it crisper. Just can't. Okay, you guys know what I'm doing? Hold your ears for a second. So, right after I strum, I'm putting my right hand down on my strings. Just can't. You feel that? Right? Versus, or even if it's a little slow, right? You want to really like smack it. Just can't kill the beast. Yeah? Okay. So just try that right on your own for right now. Just try to get where you can mute right after you strum. Yeah. 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 Hold on one sec. Everybody look up 1 second. So the key is to make it one hand movement. Okay? So if you're going, right, that's 2 movements and that's going to be too slow. Right? So if you can just strum into the mute. Yeah. That's going to be cleaner. Yeah. Yeah, you can keep practicing. So technically, Anna, the mute is when you hear a scratch, and the chuck is when you hear the strings move against the fretboard. So it's more of a click. But a mute is the scratch, and then the chuck is the click. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you got it. It takes a little work. Okay, so let's go back to they stab it. And it's something you can work on. It's something you can work on. Okay, they stab it. Ready, D minor. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Yeah, okay, then there's the riff. Yeah, okay, ready? Let's just go to the just can't kill the beast and then the riff, and then keep going. You're going to go back to the A minor on the last verse. Okay, ready? Just can't, 2, 3, 4. Just can't kill the beast. Riff. Let's see. Okay, yeah, everybody was like 2 steps behind. Let's do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just can't kill the beast. Mute. A minor. Okay, sorry. Let's do that slower. Okay, ready?
D minor or A? You have D minor.
We're starting on the E7.
Oh, that's the last.
You're going to verse 6.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Single strums
No. Right here it says verse 5 single strums. Yeah? Yeah. So we're going to go back. So, this is just a typical song structure where you drop it and you get really quiet so that you can really ramp it up at the end. Okay. All right, let's try it again right there. The just can't. Oh, we're going to keep going this time. We just can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just can't kill the mute. A minor. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. the hits are exactly the same as Just Can't Kill the Beast. You can never leave. And now instead of muting the riff, we're just going to strum it because it's the end and make it nice and loud. Up, down, up, down, up. And then A minor is just 4 hits. Okay? So let's walk that through slowly. You can never leave. Ready? 2, 3, 4. You can never leave. Up, down, up, A minor. One more time, like that. 2, 3, 4. You can never leave. Good. Okay. Oh, and then make the final one cut off. Right? Yeah, so it's not ringing at the end. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, you can keep practicing that. All right, we're at 7:45. We should wrap up now. Let's play just this last verse 5 and 6. Yeah, to wrap up for tonight. Yeah. Okay. So single strums. Yeah, nice way to start. Ready? And mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice, and she said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers they gathered for the feast. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. A minor. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find a passage back to the place I was before. Relax in the nightmare, programmed to see. Last line, you can check out any time. Hits, but you can never leave. All right, give yourselves a round. Will's asking, is it extra credit the end solo? Yeah, if anybody wants to tab out the end solo, go for it. Okay, thank you so much. Give yourselves a round for being here. Thank you so much. And because I'm moving, I'm going to start bringing lots of stuff to give you guys. So I have lots of old sheet music. So just come up and look through it and take some chord charts. It's probably for songs that you'll never see anywhere else. So yeah, that's your bonus for being here. I'll take all your songs into consideration, and I'll figure out what we're going to play next week. And I'm just so happy to be with all of you guys this week. So thank you. Everyone, have a wonderful night. Yes, and we'll practice this we'll review this at the beginning of next class. Yeah.
Great. And when do you move?
May. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Oh no, it's okay. Yes. Yes, I'm coming back for that. Yeah, for sure. Oh, you could do that too. Bye.